qualifying venues at challengers, and they'll start. It's a ground you never know.
Fighting it, DC, superstars all over the place.
And few sites more electric at the Chinnaswamy Stadium last year. One of the path for that first poster to come up.
Johnny Besto, good run of it.
It should have been
I cannot believe that. From Glenn Maxwell. Darwin just landed her and it's away for 4. We're up there having a look at. And there was.
Finds the gap too. This should be cut off. But absolutely fear. Mark, power and the ability to hit through the line.
Bit of length, and Johnny Bairstow was out there playing, and he thinks here certainly playing pretty well at the moment.
His perfect test matches. We saw a little bit of that. He was
the spinners there. You can see he stood on legs. Almost release the bat. The ball's coming on now. She's going to find a backward point. It's up. It's going to be out. But he left it for Vera. Just hitting the track, trying to heave it leg side, but in the end, skip for RCB.
Qualified last year, RCB, but not.
Feet bowling.
Lovely timing. All he needed to do was push.
Up in the 140s, check punch. Another look at him down the ground. The ball's coming on nicely. Very, very good. Close.
Recent times, she got a game between the end of. We like the victim ahead of Akash.
Show anybody any using the pace. We saw a couple of those when. Still. And do it exactly like that. You're rushing the ball, you're running at the.
For 4 runs, it's 24 for 1.
Evening, gents. Shikhar Dhawan.
He's wrong on the wicket, but still he presents timed.
Bit too early today. They're giving. Not the second boundary to Shikhar Dhawan in the over.
Marginally looking in really good form to force his shots.
That's clever. Great work bowling. That's excellent work for 1. Across him. It's been a good spell so far, as I always say.
Because he's been really good right through his angling it away from the right hander. That look at his action, his head falls.
He's been given that first slip. It's a small bounce.
Movement from side of the bowler just to get it to a little high on the back.
Yes, they are for sure. They didn't make any change playing, Sam.
On the field and not with the.
Absolute cracker. Making any contact.
Open partnership, Newton.
And a good over. Just 6 coming off it. He's bowled. 40 for 1. Another bowling change.
And a lot of that was because of Jitish Shastrik. It's an intimate venue.
RCB in the middle.
First throw the season for the men's team as well.
Single run, yeah, just to add to that. That's what it is. And come in droves.
Yeah, the loyal, and despite, as you alluded to, the year for a different result.
Swing and a miss. When you talk about DC teams where the title Kings, you just spoke. Little stump.
It's an ancient one, super decisive. Another great, amazing piece of timing. The way he comes out, flowing scorer. That idea to get him in early, a scoring game. You want
to bring up 7 gone, 50 for 1.
They bowled really well last game. Livingston, I think they would want to maintain the
trophy last year, 8.5, as you mentioned, particularly the left-handed batter
who play maybe on the back foot, because that was going to toss it up, specific in the lengths and the...
And how challenging is it when you have...
It's all the way. 10 runs.
Better option. Mention about the pace, and he does beautifully down the track. That's how good this.
So a good over for the 61 for 1. A strategic timeout.
The RCB camp. Peterson.
But things very, very...
That race.
Because he was almost run a ball already in this tournament. Abhishek
in batters in the SA. And I know at the start of this tournament there, 135 is not going to be given. Credit 135 is some others will be looking for and wanting to do. Got to start hitting the ball because you know, and he's listening.
Not just that, but mid-peer.
The 6 here, basically every 2.5 overs.
Underneath it, Kuber takes it more. He gets the wicket he wants, but to start playing shots of everything.
And that's exactly what Prop Simran has done. And we'll see it here now again. Look at that bounce, wanting to get the ball over the ropes. Oh, he tried and he failed. Only 2 for 2.
And for a reason, 9 overs. Little move. Now I'm going to put Murli Khan playing. You get to signal back from the... I think it's a 170 surface. I think it's...
At the moment are under par because of all the damage very, very quickly because of the maximum. Really is beautiful. Off
thing then, because everyone knows that Liam, with Liam Livingston coming in, try and get him out, try and induce him.
Something interesting happened between overs. Game is bowled 2 overs for 6. Me or no, and then just wide and from the surface. 6 off it. It's 78 for 2.
Yeah, I think the understanding or the feeling. So the idea was not premeditate, preempt what didn't happen for him.
Sort of.
To the point you made, Harsha, the fact that he was, this was the wicket.